Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Avernum 6. Last episode we went through the food depot a little and found out that goblins are starting to break in. And our quest? Deal with them. Located just to the south of the food depot, right down here. So, let's leave the food depot for the first time in God knows how long. At last you emerge into the Great Cave, the largest gallery in all of Avernum. It stretches many miles from east to west. The Great Cave contains all of Avernum's greatest cities, including Darmon and Almaria. But not for Mello. The reassuring bulk of the castle looms not far to the north. But the luxury and sophistication of Avernum's cities is denied to you. For now, you need to go south to the mines and the ruins and the goblins. A shallow pair of ruts left by wagons and sledges extends to the south. You feel a mix of vertigo and excitement. Nobody is shouting orders at you. You'll have to figure out how to proceed on your own. Follow that road and your new life of adventuring will begin. Alright then. Oh, job board. Lieutenant Caitlin had a job board placed outside the depot. You can find these boards in every large settlement in Avernum. Adventurers can find all sorts of odd jobs, some of them quite lucrative. Let's see if we got any. Someone has left a twisted, blackened piece of metal at the base of a job board. A note attached to it reads, "Deliver to Lark, in the castle, payment on delivery." Aren't sure why anyone would want this piece of junk, but it's a pretty short distance to deliver it. Goblins have infested the plains and tunnels south of the castle food depot. A generous cash reward will be paid to bounty hunters who are successful in hunting the pests. To collect a reward, bring 15 of their right ears to Sergeant Kanan of the castle food depot. Washing the ears before delivery is appreciated but not necessary. Well, he's an annoying little cat, so I think we'll not. The merchant Dominica has lost a valuable pack lizard. It fled to the plains south of the castle food depot. She'll pay any adventurer that can subdue it and report it to her its location. The lizard can be spotted by a brass collar around its neck with a broken-off chain attached. Dominica travels between Darman and the depot. The castle food depot is no longer able to use its trash pit due to an infestation of large and hostile slime molds. Lieutenant Caitlin will provide a reward from the depot stores to anyone who can burn the goo out. Haste is required as the filth in the depot is starting to build up. The trash pit can be found in the southeast. We'll go to it eventually. First things first, though. Look around here. I'm guessing that's the moat of the castle. Wow, we are really close to the castle. Usually we never got to the castle until late. Several half-constructed buildings hang off of the east side of the food depot. The depot ran out of materials to make buildings and soldiers to put them in, so the walls were just left to crumble. You've heard rumors that unpleasant creatures have settled in the rubble. Sergeants told all of you younger soldiers to stay away. Of course, nobody is here to tell you what to do now. We'll take a look outside. Oh! Yeah, so they're using blessings. We don't need to know that. Let them come to us, I think. Although we can shoot an arrow at them. And a spell, I think. Well, they're flingers, so... There you go. Hello. Glad you can come see us. There goes that one. There goes that one. And the Slith actually got a level up. Alright, Ortas. Well, pole weapons would be nice. I think endurance would also be very nice, and unfortunately I can't even see how much health it actually is right now, which is frustrating. I feel like nature lore would be very useful, so a couple points in that, and a point in defense. I think that works. Alright. Now, let's look around a little bit. Rats! Of course there are rats. Why would there not be rats? Rats everywhere. Everywhere! They've got a nest. Maybe they've collected something nice and shiny. I'm sure they have. There we go. I collected some coins and trash. I don't need the trash. Do we not actually have descriptions of stuff anymore? That sucks. Clay bricks, we don't need those. Well, the goblins might have actually dropped some things. A dagger. Well, it's worth a bit of coin, so there's that. I suppose we can take that. That must be the trash pit. No, I suppose we can open it up. We can clear it out in a minute. I just finished looking around outside here. That's all that. Alright, let's go to the trash pit. We may as well clear it out. There's the slimes. Burn them out. Come on. There goes that one. There goes that one. Oh, no, I didn't want you to do that. Okay. There's all the slimes dead. We got a lovely crystal and a steel dagger. That's actually better. Sure, take it. Alright. Well, that's cleared out. I mean, I suppose we can report in on that. It was really easy. Who are we reporting that into? Lieutenant Caitlin. Yeah, let's report it into her. Your report pleases the lieutenant. Good, we can finally take out the trash. This place was starting to stink. You receive a shield as a reward. Not enchanted, but very well made. Steel shield. Nice bonus to armor. Sadly, we can't sell the wooden shield. Alright. I doubt we got any other quests on here. Nope. Alright, let's take a look to the south. You are at the northern end of an expanse of rocks, stalagmites, and rubble. Very little vegetation grows. While the Great Cave is enormous, mushrooms only grow well in a few small areas. Below you to the south, you can see the entrance to a large mine. Gruesome totems line the pathway there. Trinket's tribe is not trying to hide its presence. Goblins are not known for their caution or tactical skill. The path down to the mines is being guarded, but not by a goblin. There's a lone human archer walking up and down the road hunting for prey. When he sees you, he waves and returns to the hunt. Really? Well, there he is. Oh, this might be his camp, most likely. The archer who is patrolling this road turns and greets you. He's not an Avernite soldier. His skin still has some color to it. He must be a recent arrival from the surface. He is young, not even 20, and he has plenty of the idiot confidence that can come with youth. He bows to you. It is good to see a friendly face. I could use company on my lonely hunt. I am Vanderin, bounty hunter and aspiring adventurer, come to Avernum to seek my fortune. Where are you from? I came down from the surface only a year previous. Terrible timing on my part, I am afraid, but I have no intention of leaving. Why did you leave the surface? Because I will be an adventurer, a hero, and the surface is no place for heroes. Oh, there are soldiers growing fat and complacent in their barracks, and there are rogues and assassins fighting the tawdry political wars between Emperor Redmark and his foes, but nothing for one of true courage and skill, so I came here. Why aren't you trying to leave? Oh, it would not be hard. I could join the lottery for a turn at the Great Portal. Citizens of the Empire are given an advantage. But Avernum needs warriors, heroes, and there will always be food available for those who take up arms against your foes. This is true. Since you joined the army, you've never had to miss a meal. Vanderin takes a break from the hunt. Oh, it is good to be able to speak with another warrior. Would you care to exchange more intelligence about the insidious goblin menace? What are you hunting? Goblins! Small prey, I know, but I am still a lone warrior. And to be honest, I think I need a tiny bit more practice before I fight dragons, vampires, etc. Fortunately, with care, I have been able to pick off several of the creatures when they wander too far from their mine. What have you learned about their defenses? Very little. Only that the wide tunnel to the south is the main entrance to their lair. I can't go much farther in without risking being swarmed. If only I could join forces with someone. He looks at you significantly. How many have you killed? 4 goblins, 5 wolves. But considering the speed at which the beasts breed, they've probably replaced their losses already, and then some. Vanderin takes a break from the hunt. Oh, same thing, we already read that. Do you wish to keep hunting alone? Oh, one day the path of the hero is one of solitude. That's the way I want my stories to be, anyway. But until I have obtained a few artifacts and heirlooms to wield in battle, I might need to seek assistance. If you're hunting goblins, I would love to aid you in such a noble quest. You would fight alongside Avernites? Of course! Your kind and mine fought bloody wars once before I was born. But now there is no reason we should not be allies. Heroism and battle spirit flows in our veins. Then travel with me! Together we will create tales of heroism to thrill for centuries to come! Yes! Vanderin turns and takes his place by your side. Lead on! My bow will be at your service until the goblin tide is turned back from the shore of here. But I am determined to hunt these goblins. They seem to be my natural prey for now. If you must travel elsewhere, I will return to this road. You can meet up with me here later. Vandarin will follow you and help you fight the goblins. To heal, I'm casting healing. Okay. Nice. Let me just take a look outside here first, a little bit. You know, before we actually go in and fight the goblins, I just want to take a look at the area around here. Of which there's some sort of hut here. Oh look, some goblins. Miners used to live in the stone hut. Then the goblins moved in. Final blow takes the goblin's ear. Yay! I thought you were going to help me. Oh, no matter. There, that's those goblins dead. Shovels and picks. Oh, lovely crystal, leather bracers, those are useful. And a shielding potion. Anything else in here? Belt, that's something. Dagger and sword, nothing else of use here. Alright. As you explore the caverns, Vandarin whispers a tale to you about the time on the surface when he brought down a young Aranea all by himself. An Aranea all by himself. Impressive job. Alright. Let's go do what we can about these goblins. You enter the mines. These tunnels, like many such places in Avernum, were abandoned after the crops started to fail. The miners traded dreams of wealth for dreams of survival and flocked to the great portal. But monsters abhor a vacuum. The goblins here have strewn refuse and gnawed bones everywhere. If goblins hadn't settled these mines, scuttlers would have. Or rats. Or chitracks. You can hear the nasty creatures muttering and cackling in the shadows not far to the south. Don't worry. We'll kill them. You turn unexpectedly and catch Vandarin practicing heroic poses. And we have a wolf! Maybe should not have charged in like that, since there's all those goblins over there. Sorry about that awkward cut, the phone kinda rang. It's a bit annoying. Did not really want that to happen. Anyway, at least these goblins are dying relatively quickly and easily. And, oh, Vandarin's not that bad a fighter. He did half damage to it. Nice. There we go. Alright. Full on crystal and a stick. Alright. There's another goblin. Yeah, let it come to us. There's more goblins in there. Alright. By the way, Vandarin, just want to say, sure, I can admit you have some... You want to be a great hero, killing creatures on your own, but in all honesty, it's a much better idea to be sure you have friends. Never adventure alone. That'll just result in your death. Well, that's a passage down. That also appears to be a passage down. Alright then. Yeah, never adventure alone. You never know what'll happen if you do. You might end up in great trouble and unable to escape. And then where'll you be? Dead. Always stick with the party. Never split it. Oh, they've got a book back here? That's interesting. Ooh, Cleaver Krog. That's interesting. Oh, thank you. Alright. I think we can take care of this guy very easily. As long as we hit him. Oh yeah, I'm not even gonna waste another spell. The mage stabbed him to death. I'll take that. Fine cleaver. Nice. Alright then. Not much else over here. This moldy ledger contains records of the operation of the mine. How many workers, how much expense, value of crystals obtained. This was a large operation with an surprising amount of money sunk into it. In the schedule, you find intriguing notes regarding time until extraction of Great Find. The journal contains no hints of what the Great Find might be. Interesting. Wonder what the Great Find is. Well, everyone's wearing a belt, so I don't need to take that. Looks like there's nothing else over here except for whatever is in this door. Which is not much. Some coins, a fine cloak, always useful. And a scroll. And hello. Secret switch. With beautiful crystals and leather pants. I still wonder to this day why nobody ever starts with pants. Ooh, and lamps. Alright, you take the lamps. Alright. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need to go downstairs now. But you know what? This episode's gonna be a bit shorter because I don't know how long it's gonna be down there, and we only got like 10 minutes, so next episode, we'll head downstairs and clear out the rest of these goblins. Till then, I'm Chester44, that is Ortas, Michael, Amar, and Rika. This has been an Avernum 6 Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.